My name is Jennifer Christophel. I am an integrative movement and bodywork therapist and also a business owner. So I own several businesses and I work day to day with a clientele and patient demographic. I work in several different sectors. I work with a community-based clientele where I do fitness training, personal training, corrective movement work, functional movement screening. I'm a licensed massage therapist, so I do massage therapy. And then I also work as an exercise therapist at a physical therapy clinic where one of my businesses actually resides in and is integrated in. So I also work with patients, rehabilitation patients, post-rehab, pre-rehab, in rehab, orthopedic. Many different types of ways I work in my business. The best part of my job is to help people and help them overcome pain and get through whether it's an injury or something traumatic that happened or chronic pain. So it's very rewarding to work with people and see them get out of pain or make success in their life and meet their personal goals. I would say the hardest part or the toughest part about what I do is because I'm a business owner, I'm an independent contractor and business owner, dealing with client scheduling and accounting and making sure that I know how to advertise myself. I understand business development, promotional marketing, advertising. It can be a lot to do yourself. Many people will delegate those responsibilities and hire others to do it. I do it all myself. I've had different trainings and different types of education. I enjoy doing it, but it's definitely probably one of the hardest parts of my business is just keeping everything together, working efficiently, and making sure that everyone's happy and my business is rolling smoothly. I started out as a very young mother and I was married at 18 and had children right away. And so I was actually I was a pre-professional dancer, gearing to go into that. And then I decided, due to the financial status that my husband and I were in, I decided to open up a dance studio when I was 19. So I actually, just through trial and tribulation, opened up a business in the studio. And I had had no formal training but dance. And then I started taking classes in business management and accounting. I was kind of working while I was studying. And then when my children were a little bit older, I decided to go ahead and go to college and went two different routes along with many different types of specific accreditations. So I started out with your general personal training certifications, corrective exercise. I'm a master Pilates instructor. And then I went to a conventional school and got an associate's in applied sciences and muscle activation techniques. And then I went to massage school and became a licensed massage therapist. And along the way, just kind of, I was completing my education as I was working and opening businesses. So I'm a little bit different type of, I did things a little differently maybe than the traditional woman, but it worked for me. And I was able to have a wonderful success of business as I was learning and studying. I'm still to this day, enjoying studying and learning. But I have, lots of different ways that you can educate yourself. But I would say probably my journey being different has been like a 20-year educational process rather than 4-year, I went to school for 4 years and then I was done and went to the workforce. No, I have about, I would say probably 17 accreditations and 2 degrees behind my name. So it's just been over a 20-year period. So that was my journey and is my journey. I was really blessed in that I had some clients early on because I started as a dance studio and then I progressed into a fitness-based studio and opened a full wellness center with a store and a juice bar and many other things. And over the years, it's kind of, changed and ebbed and flowed. But I would say for me, what geared me towards going into where I am now is my work with physical therapists and doctors. I was always kind of referring back and forth and working with them. And I had a real passion for rehab and anatomy and sciences. And so instead of only gearing towards the fitness route, I took my love of fitness and dance. I'm a professional ballroom dancer and competed and did all that. But I kind of geared more into rehabilitative work and more science-based fitness because of the type of clientele I was working with always. I wasn't working with the little fit 21-year-old. It was the 55-year-old or 40-year-old who wanted to be a triathlete but had torn their ACL, or it just, I kind of just started moving into that rehabilitative field through clientele. And then I was able to be invited to work in a physical therapy clinic as an independent contractor with patient care. And so as I went into that, I started to develop more of a passion for more of the science-based fitness and rehabilitative type fitness and movement. So it was both through clientele and both through peers and through the wonderful professionals I was able to associate with and network with. If you have a passion for people, first of all, like you really want to maybe start volunteering and working at different gyms, nursing homes, hospitals, physical therapy clinics, and just kind of get a feeling of whether you like to work with people. And also, for me, I had a passion for dance originally. It went into fitness. Just kind of developing your passion for anatomy and the body and learning about the body and how to work the body, and seeking out ways right away that you can learn more about your body, about fitness, about health, anatomy. You're never too young to start. I work a lot with youth right now that are interested in that profession, and it's really amazing to see them help create their own nutritional plans and their own workouts and how to work with special populations like the elderly. Maybe you have a grandma you want to help get in better shape, or a cousin or a friend or a parent or yourself, but there's all kinds of ways to start right off, and making yourself available for different volunteer positions and just exploring different avenues and visiting different places. It's pretty amazing. Physical therapy clinics actually let young high schoolers come in and spend an afternoon as a little volunteer intern and see how it goes and what happens. And you can do that at all different types of institutions, or not institutions, but facilities that deal with corrective exercise or rehabilitation. So there's all kinds of ways to start developing interest with it or seeing if it might be something you'd like to do.